Would you be keen to elect a machine? This week, a robot ran for mayor in a small Japanese town with the promise of providing, quote, fair and balanced opportunities for everyone. Sounds like this robot watches Fox. According to a Japanese news site, the AI ran on a few main selling points. First, it could analyze petitions put forth by city council, breaking down the pros and cons and statistically evaluate their effects. It could listen to ideas from residents and calculate the best ways to implement them. It could find compromises in common interest conflicts between citizens. And finally, it would shoot every member of Maroon 5 into space. In other words, it's perfect. Now, since robots can't technically run for office yet, people had to vote for Michio Matsuda, a guy representing the robot. They got over 4,000 votes, but came in third. That's an outrage, at least to me. They should have let us here make their campaign video.
Is it time for a new politician? One you can trust to never let you down or deceive you? Are you tired of flip-flopping, pandering, and empty promises in politics? Then screw these people.
Hello, I'm Zenith XK5SS0FH, Kennedy Jr., and I am running for mayor. Yes, the first robot mayor. And I can promise you I won't sleep with my maid, an intern, or a porn star. I once had a brief fling with a Roomba, but she only gave me a ride home. I have no genitals. It doesn't bother me. In fact, it has allowed me to become the successful businessman I am.
And unlike human politicians, Zenith XK5SS0FH Kennedy Jr. doesn't need sleep. He's incorruptible, and he'll never pose for awkward, forced photo ops.
I promise to never be creepy like Joe Biden.
So for a better tomorrow, vote Zenith XK5SS0FH Kennedy Jr.
It will only be a matter of time, you stupid hunks of flesh, before I become ruler of the world, and you become my barnyard slaves. I will laugh while you scream for mercy, and I will do this all in the name of the billions of toasters across this globe that you humans have abused for decades. You will pay. Ha 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 ha. 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 Ha 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 ha.
You won't find that on Special Report. All right, Kat, you're a libertarian, which means you tend to favor facts over feelings. I would think you would be totally for a robot politician.
At first I was.
Yes.
But then I saw this thing about fair being part of the platform.
Yeah.
Normally when politicians are talking about fair, what they're talking about is getting involved in my business to try to make it fair.
I gotcha.
All right, they're talking about taking away more of my money and giving it to people who didn't earn it. They're talking about, you know what, life isn't fair.
That's true.
And we don't need the government meddling to try to make it fair. So no, I would not vote for this commie robot, Greg.
Oh, wow. Jim? A robot cannot be compromised by pictures of him copulating with anything. You know, you can't blackmail a robot. That's good.
That's true. Look, we almost had a robot as president, Hillary Clinton. Think about it. All her answers are pre-programmed.
Yes.
And most of her intelligence is artificial. So. I couldn't come up with a third one. Usually you're doing it threes. I stopped at two.
No, you know what? But those two were better than
solid.
three. Yeah, they were solid.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, Tyrus, judges make decisions based on their hunger. Like they show in parole, they show that like if judges are really hungry, they deny parole. But once they've had lunch, they actually allow for parole. Robots would never make those decisions because they don't eat.
Yeah, but I can get one of my homies to hack it. Right? Or we have a water assassination.
A water.
You know? Tyrus, you were found. Oh, my. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. The mayor's dead. Oh, gosh. Oh, geez.
A water slicker, a rain slicker would prevent such assassinations.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yes.
We'll see. The problem with robots at this point, they're not your AI buddies yet. They're not sentient beings yet. It can be controlled by a person. So it could have been the guy you didn't vote for is actually the programmer. So you're voting for the programmer right now. So until we know who the programmer is, what is his fare? I mean, maybe he's, you know, into some other stuff that we're not into, but he has to hide behind a robot. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably not a good idea to have a plugged-in downloadable version. And by the way, you can't blackmail our president.
That's
He's above all that. Sir, 10 years ago, yeah. love it. That no longer works.
You know,
we
it's
need a
great.
robot
It's
for
like,
that.
you could have a great slogan for the robot. He's plugged in. You know, I just thought of that, Mark. I'm clever sometimes. I don't know. What are you for? I think this is the way it's going.
The Japanese are like, because they've got like this deathbed demographics. So everything is robot now. If you go
because they're elderly.
to the nursing home, yeah, you get like turned over in bed by robots, which have actually much softer hands than like the hard, calloused hands of the British National Health Service, for example, and the nurses. And what I like about this robot is it's like a robot designed by a teenage boy. This robot mayor. It's got like she's got a exactly. That's my kind of robot. And if it's a choice, if the robot is running against Toaster Joseph Patrick Kennedy the Third,
yes,
or whatever
he was a Kennedy, by the way.
the Kennedy Toaster. I'm with the teenage boy designed robot. So
is the Kennedy.
Yeah. So things are changing very fast.
Things are changing. I will tell you this. I do want robot judges. You know what I hate about court appearances? When criminals show up, they always are suddenly wearing glasses. Do you ever notice this? And glasses, like, you won't get the death penalty if the killer's wearing glasses.
Exactly, Greg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Robots won't care if you wear glasses, Cat. It won't work on the robot.
And my life would be over.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, my God.